Hey guys, I'm gonna bring you along with me for a little bit today. I've got like a million errands to run, and I have a OB appointment, my 32-week appointment, even though I'm only like 31 weeks and 4 days. Close enough. I'm gonna go drop the kids off with Grandma and Grandpa and stop a Quick Trip and get myself something to eat and drink because I'm dying and thirsty and then get my butt to my appointment, and then hopefully after that I can hit Walmart. There is a bunch of stuff that I want to buy to make some like crock pot meals that I can then freeze and save for after the baby comes. So, you know, early in the morning, early afternoon, whatever, I can just toss them in the crock pot and we'll have decent food for the whole family without me having to cook. Because it's going to get wild here in a few more weeks. So I'm going to bring you along with me. And hopefully we'll have something fun and interesting going on. Anyway. Yep, you ready? Yeah. Ready to go see Grandma and Grandpa? Yeah. Hi, Peach. Yeah. Hi, Peach. Ooh, that's wide head. Grandma's gonna get you out.
Chest of drawers. We got chest of drawers.
We will eventually. Right now the clothes are staying downstairs because I'm too pregnant to keep running up and down the stairs and getting stuff.
What? That's waffles? Yeah, that's some kind of testery stuff. You'll have to ask him.
I hate them hangers.
Yeah.
Hangers, just hooks would be the thing.
Yeah, hooks would be nice. Peachy.
All them hangers do is end up on the floor too. I never want to see another wire hanger.
I think
That's
she's
true.
mechanical though too, Amy.
She loves his cars. She'll get down on the floor and grab them and run them back and forth. And
it's the same old story. The book has got pages missing.
Ah.
Well, the instructions are missing.
Ah. I get.
Isn't that kind of rotten luck a guy's got?
bye, Adelia. Bye. Can I get a wave? Bye.
Come on, just a little one.
See you later.
There you go.
Good job, Peachy. Yay. All right, I dropped the kids off with Grandma and Grandpa, stopped a Quick Trip and got myself a couple of beverages and somehow ended up with cookies. Now I am at Children's Exchange. I'm going to run in. There's a couple things that I've been looking for that I want to get cheap and secondhand if at all possible. Looking for a pack and play. I've never owned one, but it seems like it would be nice to have that downstairs now that everybody's stuff is upstairs. Just that extra safe place to put Adelia down and maybe take a nap. I'm looking for a double stroller. I don't want to spend a huge amount of money on a stroller that we're not going to use very often, but I want to have the option of having a double stroller to be able to put both girls in. So I'm looking for something cheap, used, but still in good condition. And I'm always looking for Advent bottles because I've just recently started using those with Adelia and I really like them. So I'm looking for like the little 4 or 5 ounce ones. I found a couple here last time I was here, so I'm gonna check it out, see if I can find any more. And anything else that tickles my fancy really quick before I have to go to the doctor. Well, that was a bust, but at least it was a quick bust. They didn't have any playpens or pack and plays, whatever you want to call them, that looked nice. I found a really nice pink and black one last time I was there for $30, and I should have bought it, and I'm kicking myself that I didn't because they didn't have anything that nice. I found the activity table, and I was thinking about getting Adelia for Christmas, but it was pretty beaten up, and it was $16. That was way too much for the condition it was in. They didn't have any, well, they had one double stroller, but it was more like an umbrella double stroller. That's not going to work very well, and it was blue. So, nothing today, but at least I looked. Drives me nuts when I want to look for something and I don't get out here very often, and then it's driving me completely insane because maybe I missed a good deal. And I know that I did know. But, oh well, at least I looked. Now off to my doctor's. Alright, I am here in the parking ramp. Turn that off. I'm in the parking ramp at the clinic on my way to my doctor's appointment. I got about a half an hour before I'm supposed to check in, but yeah, I don't know if they've ever gotten me in on time or back at all anywhere near my appointment time, so not too big of a rush. Trying to find a good parking spot. I'm one of those people that likes to park right next to the door, so I will go all the way to the top of the ramp just to find a spot far away from all of the cattle, as Ethan and I put it, that just park wherever they can find the very first open spot. I don't like it. I like to be far away from other people. I like to have lots of room to open my car doors and to not get dinged by other cars. And my big pregnant butt can't get in and out if people are too close now. Or if I have the kids with me, I can't get them in and out of their car seats. So, just gonna meander around to the top. Take my sweet tushy time walking down in the subway. Excuse me, that cookie I ate. But yeah, that's going over well now. Anyway, I'm gonna head down to the subway, pee, take my sweet time getting to my doctor's appointment. I brought some stuff with me to work on Ethan's birthday present, but I can't tell you what it is because he might watch this video before his birthday. But I'll give you a hint. I have been working very hard on this thing for, it'll be like 2 months by the time his birthday comes around, which his birthday's getting close. So yeah, I've been working on his birthday present for 2 months now, and I'm still scrambling to hopefully get it done in time for his birthday. So I brought it with me, but I can work on it a little bit and hopefully make some headway on it. Anyway, I will let you guys know how the appointment went. I'm gonna park right here at the top of the ramp. But I'll let you guys know when I come back out how things went. And give you a little 32-week pregnancy update. So, see you in a bit. Look at the belly. That's 32 weeks of belly right there. I finally got into a room. It is 11:50. My appointment was at 11:15. And I'm just now getting into an exam room. Lovely. She said there's one other person ahead of me, and he hasn't even gone into that room yet, so Lord only knows how long I'll be here and if I will ever get to Walmart before I have to go to work. This is my lovely view. I would talk louder, but I swear to God, it feels like these doors are not that thick after all. So, this is what I get to stare at for God knows how much longer. It's a good thing I love my doctor. Alright. Oh, that's lovely. I can't see anything. Why would I? Holy crap. Holy crap. I am just going to film this as I am driving after my appointment. Hold on a second. I gotta move this. Okay. Just double check it. Ah, that took forever. I got here around 11. I checked in at 11:05 at the desk. My appointment was scheduled for 11:15. It was 11:50 before I finally was taken back to an exam room. It was 12:50 before someone finally came in and checked on me. Let me know that they hadn't forgotten about me, that my doctor was on his way, but there was still another person ahead of me, which is what they told me at 11:50 when they put me in the room, that there was one person ahead. So, an hour later, still one person ahead of me. They brought me a glass of water and offered me juice and crackers and anything else. I just took the water. I didn't think it would be that much longer. I was wrong. I should have taken the juice and the crackers because I'm so dizzy and poopy feeling now. But another nurse brought me a parking ticket to reimburse me for the cost of the ramp because I had been there so long. Finally got to see my doctor, talked to him for a little bit, did all the little measurements and stuff that we're supposed to do. It is now 1:47. I am in the ramp. I am just leaving. I have to be to work at 2:15, which gives me roughly a half an hour to go find some food and shovel it in my face as I drive to work. Holy crap. My plan was not this. My plan was to get done at a halfway decent time, grab myself some lunch, run to Walmart, and get the groceries bought for the crock pot meals that I want to work on this weekend. Obviously that didn't happen. Obviously I don't have any time at all now to stop at Walmart. I barely have enough time to get myself some lunch before I have to go to work. So talk about crazy. But I am just about to the thingy to check out the ramp, so I will update you on what my actual doctor's appointment was like as soon as I get through here. So, okay, I'm gonna try and make this appointment update really quick. Number one, because I gotta be to work in like 15 minutes, and number two, my memory card is almost full. So the appointment went well. I am up a little bit weight-wise, but it only puts me up 3 pounds for the entire pregnancy, which he said is good. He's perfectly fine with that amount. I haven't gained weight in like 15 years during a pregnancy. It's a little weird and more than anything just annoying to me, but not a concern. With Brian, I gained like 40 pounds. With Wyatt, I lost 20 pounds. With Adelia, I lost 18 pounds, and apparently now with Annalise, I'm gaining weight, so. But it's still at a decent number. I mean, 3 pounds is still nothing, and it's not a big deal, and as long as I keep it under 15 total for pregnancy. Shut up. Ugh, stupid car. Nobody's worried. So, weight was okay. Blood pressure was a tiny bit elevated, but not bad. It was in the 130s over 80s, which is above normal because I'm in like usually the 170s over 20s, but not elevated enough that he was concerned. He said, I have a blood pressure cuff at home that I kind of keep track of my own blood pressure there, just because of my past and because of what happened with Adelia and her birth. I like to keep an eye on it. He said if I get 140 over 90 and above, he wants me to sit down and rest and drink some water and try to bring that blood pressure back down. If it does not go back down, then I'm supposed to either make an appointment with him for the next day or call labor and delivery and see if they want me to go in and be seen there. If at any point my blood pressure hits 150 over 100 or 150 over 90, it doesn't matter what that bottom number is. If that top number hits 150, I am supposed to call labor and delivery and let them know that I am on my way. He does not want to mess around, just because with Adelia, I went from being perfectly fine to my blood pressure's high at home to my blood pressure skyrocketing by the time I made the 10-minute drive to the hospital. They weren't able to bring my blood pressure down, and Adelia had to be born very quickly via C-section to make sure we were both okay, because we were both having problems. So because of that, and because of that being less than a year ago, he just wants to be as cautious as possible, get me in as quick as possible if need be, and try to get things under control. And if they can't, then baby will have to come, hopefully not early, but at this point, what are you gonna do? So that was okay. I talked to him about I've been having a lot of contractions, a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions that will develop into being more painful and kind of taking my breath away. I've been feeling really dizzy, and I mean that's one of the reasons I've been checking my blood pressure, is because of the dizzy, general icky feeling that I've been dealing with the last couple weeks. He said that he thinks I am going too long between lunch and supper, because I try to eat lunch before I go to work, and then I don't eat until I get home. Ethan always has dinner waiting for me when I get home, and he just thinks that for me, for whatever reason, at this point in my pregnancy, that's just too long to go. So he wants me to drink more water while I'm at work, in case it's a dehydration thing, and to try and have some kind of snack, preferably something with some protein, either while I'm at work or on my drive home from work, just to try and get a little something extra going and get me through till I can get home and get a decent dinner. Because when I get home, it's then time to get the kids in bed and everything gets really extra super wild. So I'm gonna stop here because I am getting some food. Alright, I am done with work now. I just got back to my car. I have to drop off the van keys and then I can head home. Wish I could say that means I get to go home and rest, but instead that means I get to go home, make sure the kiddos are fed, and try to convince them that bedtime isn't the most evil thing in the whole wide world. But, I'm mostly done with my day, and I can sleep soon. And Brian's home tomorrow, so I can actually, take a nap before I go to work. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.